One of the changes you want to do and that you're passionate about is making it easier to vote.
Yes.
Now, what do you specifically mean, making it easier to vote?
Well, for a start, we have voter turnouts which are some of the lowest in the industrialized world. I think in this last election, 55% of the people voted, 45% did not. What does it mean? In many countries around the world, you have automatic voter registration. You are 18 years of age, guess what? You are registered to vote. End of discussion. That does away with the whole effort toward voter suppression. It simply makes everybody eligible to vote. I want to see that. I want to see same-day registration all over this country so that if you have not registered to vote as of now, you can on election day register to vote. I want online voter registration. I want to make it easier for people to vote by mail or a vote earlier. Now, what is going on, and it should be of concern to every American, is the Republicans are working very, very hard. They're working overtime to literally suppress the vote, to make it harder for people to participate. And that really, to me, is revolting. Because I'll tell you why. Look, we can disagree on issues. But to go out of your way to make it harder for poor people or people of color to register and vote is anti-American to the nth degree. And what I say to those Republican governors who are trying to suppress the vote, if you don't have the guts to participate in a free, fair, and open election, get out of politics and get another job.
We have the technology obviously exists for people to vote online, and we're increasingly becoming an online society. Is that something that worries you? Do you think that's too vulnerable?
Yeah, I think it probably is. But we can do what many other countries do, and that is automatic voter registration. When you're 18, we know people who are going to be 18, you're automatically registered to vote. No problem.
Okay, it's clear now, despite what President-elect Trump says, that Hillary Clinton won the popular vote by a wide margin.
2 million votes, yeah.
2 million votes, and Donald Trump won the Electoral College. Should we still have the Electoral College, in your opinion?
Look, on the surface, when you have one candidate who wins an election by 2 million votes and is not being inaugurated, on the surface, that sounds pretty crazy to me. Number two, what happens now is that in our elections, there are about 15, 20 battleground states. 30 states like California or Vermont, they vote Democratic. Wyoming and South Dakota will vote Republican. Nobody pays attention to those states. So to answer your question, I think we do have to rethink the Electoral College. From my perspective, the person who gets the most votes should win the election.